Hello citizens of North Carolina, we are here to speak the truth. The end is near. The end of the world as we know it. All over America, there are millions of Americans that are quietly preparing for Doomsday. They are turning spare rooms into long-term food storage pantries. They are planting survival gardens. They are converting their homes over to alternative sources of energy. They are taking self-defense courses and they are stocking up on just about anything you can imagine. They are called preppers, and their numbers have absolutely exploded in recent years. In fact, you might be living next door to one and never even realize it. There are approximately 3 million preppers in the United States today. This movement has become so popular that there are now even television shows being done about preppers. The most popular is probably Doomsday Preppers, on the National Geographic Channel. This movement is still growing and is not going to go away anytime soon. In fact, as the world continues to become even more unstable, it is likely that a lot more Americans will find themselves becoming preppers in the years ahead. So what exactly are all these people so concerned about? Exactly why are there millions of Americans that are feverishly preparing for Doomsday? Well, the truth is that you will never find two preppers that are exactly alike. Some are deeply concerned about the potential for natural disasters and believe that we are now entering into a time when there will be catastrophic earth changes. Other preppers believe that terrorism is the most significant threat to our way of life. Killer pandemics, an EMP attack, World War III, martial law, solar megastorms, asteroid strikes and societal chaos are some of the other things that some preppers are worried about. Of course, an economic collapse is one of the biggest concerns for preppers, and without a doubt the U.S. economy is deeply troubled. A collapse of the financial system would change all of our lives permanently. But it isn't just preppers that are concerned about these things. A recent survey conducted by National Geographic asked Americans the following question: which of the following, if any, do you think might happen in the United States in the next 25 years? Please choose all that apply. These were the results. Significant earthquake 64%, significant hurricane 63%, terrorist attack 55%, financial collapse 51%, significant blackout 37%, pandemic, such as from a supervirus 29%, nuclear fallout 14%, none of these 13%. Obviously there are a whole lot of people out there that feel as though we are heading for some really bad stuff. So if hard times are coming, why not prepare for them? After all, none of us want to end up like the poor people of New Orleans in the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. Large numbers of people were herded into the Superdome and food and water ran out really fast. There was rampant looting of stores and people were shooting each other in the streets. It was mass chaos. Within just a few days food, water and supplies started pouring into New Orleans and things started slowly getting back to normal. But imagine what things would look like in this country if we had to deal with a national disaster that stretched on for months or even years. Many preppers are not taking any chances. Many are absolutely determined to be able to take care of their families and friends no matter what the years ahead may bring. Some preppers are going to the extreme and are spending huge amounts of money on their prepping. But the truth is that prepping does not have to be expensive. The key is to start by focusing on the 5 basics. 1. Food. 2. Water. 3. Shelter. 4. Energy. 5. Self-defense. There are some practical things that just about anyone can do even if you don't have a lot of money. For example, when you go to the store, try to pick up a few extra items that are on sale and add them to your supplies. If you rotate your food supplies, they won't go bad. In addition, just about anyone can plant a garden. Often fruits and vegetables are some of the most expensive items at the grocery store, and so growing a garden can end up saving you a lot of money. Get educated. There are dozens of prepper websites out there where you can get an education in prepping for free. The truth is that our world is becoming increasingly unstable in a whole bunch of different ways, and we all need to learn how to prepare for the difficult years ahead. As the economy continues to fall apart, America is going to become a very heartless place. You don't want to be caught in the middle of societal chaos without a plan. None of us should be relying on the government to save us when things hit the fan. We all saw what happened after Hurricane Katrina. Those that were depending on the government were deeply disappointed. We should all try to become as independent of the system as we can, because the system is failing. In the years ahead there might not be anybody to help you and your family, so you need to be working hard right now to ensure that you and your family will be taken care of. This October Horror Fields in Sawmills, North Carolina will show you the end of the world. For more info visit www.horrorfields.com.